The following is a semi-professional... fuck it, read it yourself. Alrighty, welcome back to Nihilhalla. There I am doing it again, Roman Sam.
Fuck it, man, whatever.
Yeah.
Actually, cool. Everybody, Neil was talking about this game, and it's pretty cool, and you'll see what it's about. But, kind of, you know, we're streamers. We hope you stream too. It's a fun little thing. But what is neat is, as you can see here, there's a speedrun option.
Yeah.
And check this out.
So, you can choose your difficulty, and whether or not you get the, like, checkpoint... I don't know what the checkpoint HUD is. I guess it just lets you know when you've like completed a certain bit of the game. So this game is the closest to Metroid I've ever played a video game that wasn't Metroid. I'd love to go into the story for you guys, but I don't want to ruin it for you.
So we're doing speedrun mode. This is kind of neat, and I don't think Neil's going to try to do this in speedrun mode, but
yeah, I don't think I'm going to try and do the whole game in speedrun mode or anything goofy like that. But
however, I really love how that is a fucking option. Like, that is really cool that they put that in there.
Yeah. So, basically, all this does is kill the dialogue and, like, prevents all of the, like...
things that hinder you.
Yeah, the hints on, anything that would slow you down, basically.
So, how many times have you beaten this game?
I have not yet beaten this game for the first time, which is another reason I don't want to spoil the plot for you guys on the show, because I am quite far in the actual game, and God, it was really hard coming back to a game that felt like Metroid after playing so many like Point Blank, combat games, like melee combat games. I always played as Zero in the Mega Man series, and I hadn't played like Super Metroid. I don't think I personally have played Super Metroid in like, I think it's going on 5 or 10 years now.
They're trying to make a new one because like Metroid M was terrible.
Other M?
Yeah.
Other M, as long as you didn't look at it as a Metroid game, it was pretty good. Like, the arcade feel of it was pretty good. So long as you're like...
They tried to do that, but it was too fucking confusing. Because they didn't highlight, you know, different vents you were supposed to go to, so it had that arcade feel, but you were like, I know this is Metroid and I need to do something, but it wasn't...
Oh, God.
I hate when a game holds your hand, but it wasn't guiding well enough.
This game has a tendency to hold your hand, which I didn't really like, but it doesn't tell you where you're supposed to go. So it's still like Metroid in that sense, where it doesn't like, okay, you need to go here and do this now, and this upgrade that you need is here. It doesn't do any of that shit. You just have to like basically explore and figure that shit out for yourself. I've got about, I want to say, somewhere between 10 and 11 hours clocked in this.
It's very pretty.
Right? Like, that was one of the drawing characteristics for me.
I know, I'm very, I'm a sucker for pixel art, but it looks very nice.
This has that same H.R. Giger feel that Super Metroid and the other Metroid games had for me.
Yeah.
So, like, naturally I was immediately enamored with it. I was like, oh my god, it's fucking Metroid, but it's not Metroid, so, like, it's beautiful.
Well, it's kind of funny because, you know, games, especially nowadays because there's so much content out there, games try so hard to not copy, if you will. But it's kind of one of those things where it's like, for me, it's fuck it if it's like another game. Like, that's what makes it good, was because this game was like that. So
you guys are basically getting like a free walkthrough if you decide to purchase this game on your own, which I highly recommend. This is probably the first time that we've ever given like an honest-to-God fucking plug for a game, but I really enjoy this. I think it's probably...
Yeah, we play games.
I'll go ahead and say this is probably the best side-scroller I've played in the last 2 years.
I kind of like how game companies are going back to old school roots of gaming.
Because I played the shit out of Shantae when I got it, but this is definitely better than Shantae in my opinion.
I mean, hell, look at Game Boys are still kind of keeping with old school games and that format, and I love my 3DS. I wish I had enough cash to get the XL because I'm starting to become an old man and my hands are cramping up to hold that fucking system.
Whew. button mashing. Alright, can't go there yet.
Oh man, that's super pretty.
Yeah, right? Ow, shit. The distortion effect?
Yeah.
Is that what you're yeah.
Like that.
Oh shit, there's a fucking health ball up there. I forgot about. I think. It's in one of these, like, globs of fucking...
Gelatinous goo.
Yeah.
Now, will they kill you if they grow over you?
No.
Okay.
It's much like Metroid in that sense. You're just trapped. It doesn't, like, hurt you at all. You're just stuck there for a second. You're like, damn, this is inconvenient. And, of course, you have the old Metroid farming. Fuck!
You died.
Yes, I saw that. 4 minutes, 48 seconds. First death. Awesome. So, the basic premise of the game, without spoiling the plot too much, is that you're in a, like an alternate dimension, or like a planet in a far-off galaxy.
Yeah.
And you were transported there through time and space and all this other mumbo-jumbo to, like, save some alien race or something like that.
Did you keep your,
Huh?
Did you keep your other weapon you just got, or did it?
Yeah, it's still there.
Okay.
Yeah, you keep all progress from a save in terms of, like, upgrades and shit, which is nice because that was not the case in Metroid.
No, not very often.
But basically, saving just puts your body there. Those things suck, actually, to try and actually fight.
Oh, weird goat head.
Yeah. I found out later that is just an indicator that there's a boss fight, and the red door, as if that wasn't indication enough.
Those weird eggs.
Huh?
Well, a weird egg thing.
Oh,
Reminds me of like a toy egg.
That's basically what it is. They even call it an egg.
Specifically reminds me of the Easter toy you get as a kid, the one where you spin it and the egg opens up.
I've not seen that.
Ah, it was just a little trigger toy that, as you like made it go faster, the egg opened up from centrifugal force.
So this is the first boss that you ever fight.
Man, that looks awesome.
And it is just basically classic bullet hell. Try not to get hit by the bullets.
I do love the static to confirm your hit.
And then when the bombs come down, you have to like try not to get exploded.
Invincible. Yeah.
He's only
Fleshy parts.
He's got just parts of his body that are vulnerable.
No, yeah, I definitely see that, but I love the static you can confirm your hits. I love when a game does that, so you at least know you're doing something right. When it confirms the hit somehow.
This game employs classic redshift. You've probably seen it, that the boss has gotten slightly redder since I started fighting him, and he also, in classic side-scroller fashion, starts attacking quicker when he's closer to death. Oh god. Yeah! First try on the first boss. Alright, so there's... Oh, that's the checkpoint HUD they were talking about. So that's my first boss killed at 7 minutes, 28 seconds of gameplay. That's what they're talking about.
Why didn't you collect all the red goo, or was that just health?
It's just health. And this is the first proper tool upgrade of the game. This is the
laser drill!
Yep. So now we can get into... there was an area not too long ago that we were in.
Yeah, I've seen the bricks already. Oh, there you go. And, you know how I am about design. What a great design to show you how to use the tool.
Yep.
Oh, and it hurts enemies, too?
Yep. You can use it to kill enemies, and there's our first damage upgrade right there.
Oh. Very nice. I am already very pleased with this game at almost 10 minutes in.
And you'll notice it made the drill faster. There's no accident.
Yeah. Oh, that's excellent.
Now, normally in Metroid, you would have to go up and save again. Not so.
Yeah.
There's nothing in those bubbles that I remember. And, of course, in classic Metroid fashion, when I first went through this, I was like, oh man, I got a drill now. Time to drill fucking everything.
Yeah. Time to look for secrets.
Yeah. And, you will be, if you go through the entire game like that, you will be pleasantly surprised from time to time, because they will hide shit in like a completely innocuous place. You'll be like, oh man, they'd never hide something here, and then you hit it with the drill and you're like, oh my god.
Woo! It always feels good to find a secret.
Yeah.
Well, after you kill fucking Noodle Arm Squid Face here, we'll see you on the next episode of Nihilhalla.
Oh no, the timer keeps going!
Fuck it! They know continuity. They know that's gonna happen. You want to make it go to 10 and then try and start it really quick?
Well, I want to make sure that we're, not running the reel too short on the actual timer.
No, I'm keeping track.
Oh, okay. Alright, in that case, yeah, we'll see you next time, Nondescripts.